Andrew, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I was just curious. Obviously, with the end of the season, near the end of the season, a lot of outsiders talk about teams fighting for draft position and whatnot. But you guys are obviously still playing, trying to win every game. So, if you could, just what is the mindset of you guys ignoring people talking about like the number one pick or whatever? How do you guys not focus on that to focus on the task at hand?
I don't think it's that hard, honestly. If you're a true competitor, every time you step on the field, you're trying to win the game. I don't think we have guys in our locker room that are, focus on that type of thing. We're just obviously we haven't gotten a win, but that's what we're trying to do.
And obviously, you guys now, do you feel like at this point, 3 games left, do you feel like, this next game is, again, the chance to kind of like, focus on ending this losing streak and just, put all the energy towards, hey, we need a win. Let's just focus on getting a win, not focus on the losing streak at all?
Yeah, every week you're trying to go 1-0. The past is the past. All we can do now is take advantage of the opportunities we have left.
Thank you.
Yep.
Ed Valentine.
Andrew, thank you for doing this.
No problem.
For you personally, coming off the last couple of years, nobody would blame you, I guess, if you had some doubts, maybe if you could still be that same player you were in 2022. Were there any doubts, and how gratifying is it to individually play as well as you have this year?
I wouldn't say that I had doubts about getting back to this level. I would say the only thing I was unsure about was missing a little bit of training camp. I think that was an adjustment for me, but once I got back into the swing of things, it was like riding a bicycle. I was able to do what I need to do, and there's still things that I'm trying to improve on, but I'm pretty pleased with my performance so far.
One more thing. I mean, you have won at every level, that you've played at. You've been at top tier programs. Year after year with the Giants, it seems like, despite however things change, mostly things don't change in the win-loss column. How hard is that to endure, year over year?
Yeah, it's not easy. You put so much into it. Like you said, there's been a lot of changes that I've experienced. So you're trying to put your all into something, and you don't get the results that you want. But you just got to go back to the drawing board and try to figure out a way to make things change.
Thank you.
Yep.
Peter Splendorio.
Hey, Andrew. Obviously we saw the kind of a breakout game from Abdul Carter on Sunday. I'm interested what he's been like in practice, I guess, the last few weeks as his play is, I guess his production has improved a little bit. Just what's he been like, and how has it kind of been over the course of the season, just seeing his growth?
Yeah, so I don't really get to go against him much in practice, especially towards the later part of the season, because we don't practice in pads, so we might not do as many one-on-ones and stuff like that. But from what I've seen, just a guy that's going to give a lot of effort. Obviously, you see the flashes of the elite traits that he has when it comes to the quickness, change of direction, and I think he's just continuing to learn. He's a rookie. He's going to get better. So just try to keep motivating him to be the player he can be.